Alright, so this was my second round of winners actually. My first round, I had the opponent DQ'd. So I was pretty happy to see a Pikachu as my first opponent. Most people wouldn't be. I was a little shook at first too, while also being happy because I was just like, damn, right into like a high tier, top tier character. But I also have a lot of experience in this matchup, so oof. Yeah. Dash back F smash, especially with platform coverage, is really good against a Pikachu that's overreaching, like overextending with that forward air, like trying to just make sure that they hit you. So that's good coverage there. Probably one of the better moves in the matchup. Respecting back air on shield there because Pikachu is pretty safe after doing that, honestly, versus DK. Oof, almost hit that 2-frame downer. So far, momentum is just pretty much in my favor here. Yeah. Side B, headbutt armor, not gonna work very well against multi-hits. And respecting the back air, tried to get out of there, but he caught me. I expected that to kill, but I guess it was just not enough rage, not enough percent. I guess I like to chill. An issue that I have is that against most Pikachus, I'm very comfortable playing near ledge. And you'll see later on, that was a good recovery. You'll see later on that that's not a good idea. I think I need to re-examine the way that I play this matchup. Just my playstyle in general, I like to hover near ledge too much, and that is very suicidal versus Pikachu. Alright, so we have a nice lead here. I think Syncro starts to turn up a little bit here. Like, I'm not going down without a fight. Alright, wrong way, down smash. I don't think that would have killed. No, definitely wouldn't have killed anyway, even if he was facing forward. Alright, that was a really good string. E-jolt, nair, drag down, up smash. Guaranteed stuff. See, I'm just hanging out like next to this one platform, kind of like baiting the approach. Maybe this works like if I'm careful, if I have a lead, if I can bait an approach and like outspace it and deal with it. But if I get pressured and like, it can be tough. Alright, this time the rising fair over the F smash, so made an adjustment in timing there to avoid my F smash. Good stuff. That was a good tech. A lot of people don't tech that. Alright, this should be probably guaranteed another couple of back airs after that, but Pikachu just has like freestyle combos, so you're pretty much getting the damage no matter what. Ooh, maybe a grounded up B there. I don't know if that would have worked because Pikachu is no longer in the T-Jolt lag. That could have been down smash or a grab, but alright, we went for the belligerent, just double jump chase up air. Bro, F smash is very good against Pikachu. It's one of the moves, you don't have to charge it like Giant Punch, but it's just a move that just outranges Pika, like almost at all times. I was pretty happy to see Syncro switch off of Pikachu to Lucina. Lucina, I do have like kind of pocket Lucina, but I also have a lot of practice against like Mr. E for years and stuff in Smash 4, and some practice against him in Ultimate as well. So this is just like kind of like a comfort pick for me. I did not mind fighting this matchup. This matchup's all about F tilt, back air, and down B, which are tools that I'm pretty comfortable using. Grounded up E is also really good to armor. Oh man, my follow notification was on and I forgot. It was on for this whole time, wasn't it? Oh no. Oh no, that's so troll, dude. That's gonna be happening this entire video, this entire stream. It's like a really long alert too. Man. And I had my chat on emote only mode, so nobody could tell me otherwise. It's okay. Hopefully it doesn't go off that much. Alright, so cargo forward throw was optimal there. If they had been fully mashing, had I dropped all the way low, they probably would have been able to get back from a cargo down throw, but cargo F throw was guaranteed kill. Oof. I was hoping. Side B? Yeah. Side B, run up, charge up, smash. Alright. I think these are all edited fairly well so that they kind of just go from match to match. Alright, so here's my next round. That was a 2-0 victory versus the Pikachu and Lucina. Now we were up against Pokemon Trainer versus Sengi. Sengi's PT. I was a little worried. I'm just like, man, I'm just fighting top tiers right off the bat. But I didn't want to be too fearful because I know that Squirtle is just trying to grab you, get 50 damage. So a good way to open up Squirtle is actually go for pivot grabs, because if they go for dash grabs or any sort of dash in approach, Squirtle gets pretty outranged by DK's pivot grab. So the beginnings start off really well for me. I will admit that I get visibly concerned when Ivysaur's on the screen, and it almost just always results in just me taking 80 damage, as you can see. I hate Ivysaur, dude. Shit is so hard. So hard to fight. For me personally, anyway. Okay, at this point, I'm just trying to avoid back air sweet spot, trying to avoid up smash. That was a pretty unsafe down B that I did. That was a nice tech. Oof, I should have died there. Okay. I knew this was a free, super free punish, so I just waited for it. Oh, this music's a little loud, sorry. Oof. Okay. I guess DI away on that back air to try to avoid the up B. I'm just rolling a lot. That's something I need to cut out of my game. It's something I don't normally do. I want to say, like, a bunch of these connections was like input delay. I'm not going to say they were misinputs, but a lot of times, I mean, it could be what it was. Alright, good. Did I get something here? No, this is very risky. Don't ever do that to Ivysaur. That should have been a free death. That should have been a free kill. I think it turned into an edge guard for me. Almost. Yeah, if the Ivysaur didn't drop from ledge and just waited, it was a free down air spike. So that was really risky what I did there. Super unsafe, don't do that. I don't think I was nervous, dude. I was legit rolling like a ton. We got another free kill here. Alright, back to the Ivysaur, skipping straight over Squirtle, which is wise for this matchup. Alright, I usually don't get those anti-air up smashes. Pretty nice. Alright, looking for the edge guard here. Ooh, that was a good evasion. I was trying to keep them cornered there. That was a flub. My aerial legit didn't come out. Most likely an input delay thing. I think I actually SD'd without up B there, but the fact that I hit Charizard made me stay alive. Like, look how sloppy this is. This is the result of... I never miss space back air like that. So you can tell that we're both battling, like, other forces. There's other forces at hand here. Alright, that one probably kills though. Yeah, max rage, center stage, 150 plus. That will kill even a super heavy. Alright, so changing from PT to Falco. Another matchup that I would never be caught dead playing, but I'm like, you know what? This is early in bracket. Let me just see if I can get the edge guard, see if I can get the trades. It started off looking pretty scary for me though. Oof. Look at this coverage here. Run off down air. Oh, but okay, I guess it wasn't good coverage. Didn't end up working out. It was like suicidal coverage. Oof. That was pretty ugly. Alright, need to stop dashing so much, need to crouch more in this matchup to avoid aerials like Nair and falling fair. Crouching will allow you to anti-air with up tilt. I'm not even sure if that works. Shoutouts to DK's up tilt, but alright, that was a good cross up. Up B, 2 committal. I'm taking a up throw fair combo for that. Wow, my ledge jump got caught by a rapid jab. Okay, there it is again, but this time Sengi spacing the nair properly. Alright. Oh man, I was getting the fairs and the dares in this bracket. I remember that. I was getting the mix-ups. And that was kind of like an ambiguous chase there. It didn't look like I was committing to it, but I just went for it right at the end. Hey, F smashes though. Notice, again, platform coverage F smash. Alright, ledge jump punch, the classic. Alright, that was good backer. Cross up. What do we get here? I should have went for cargo down throw there. That's just like a tournament flub, a mental flub. But then we got the, yeah, down angle rage F tilt fresh near ledge. That was sick. So I should have went for cargo down throw against Falco, specifically because his recovery is very susceptible to it. If I didn't think that the cargo forward throw was going to kill. So that was another 2-0 victory. Here's my next opponent. They had a Lucas avatar, so I expected Lucas, but they went Ness game 1. I was like, okay, I know this matchup better. I was a little greedy, but I think we ended up making this work. Oh no, that was an overcommitment. That was bad. If I stayed in between Ness and the stage, that would have been an edge guard. Overcommitment there. Okay, good trade, good trade. I took like 1 and Ness died. Ooh, I should have pivot grabbed. Actually, as soon as I landed there, I would have gotten a grab. I need to do falling down B into grab. I have a very bad muscle memory of just falling down B into up tilt or jabs. Like, I just press buttons. Ooh, look at this. You know why I hit that, though? He spaced the up B too. He spaced it too high. It wasn't a 2-frame. He just spaced it too high. That was good. He caught me with the tail into the sweet spot. So that's probably one of the biggest things I need to fix is when I do my early percent landing down Bs, just go for fucking grab, man. You get huge damage off that. It's guaranteed. I knew that wouldn't kill. I just wanted to put him in like a really bad position and get the guaranteed damage, and it ends up working out. Yo, that's sick, Andy. Yo, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the shirt. Alright, so we're back to PS2, DK versus Lucas. Okay, extending the range of the approach, the burst option approach there. I was so ready for that edge guard there. I was like, you know what? You're starting up B from a deep angle. You have to go to ledge. The only mix-up Lucas can do is to go straight up and then drift in, which is a potential thing that they can do. But for some reason, I just didn't see that mix-up coming, or I don't think I saw that coming from them, so I just decided to cover the ledge angle. Everybody should know that, but the thing is that people just sleep on DK still, so they just let him go to his best stage. It's fine. It's kind of like the Smashville of this game, in terms of like, in Smash 4, it was Smashville was the stage everyone always played on. In this game, everyone just always plays here. Damn, I just got wrecked. Aggressive landing into Lucas up smash, no good. Okay, we're going for down angle F tilt 2 frames. Dash attack F tilt really working out for me, but mostly because Godspeed was not punishing my whiff dash attacks, so I had like the opportunity. Ooh. Oh, some nice lag kicking in here. Oh, shoutouts to my internet. Shoutouts to Optimum, where my internet works and then it randomly does this. Oh my goodness, this is cringe. I think it didn't last for too long though. I think it was maybe like 30 seconds of stutter and then it went back to being perfect. Oop, oop. Alright, I feel like most of this game has been like, Lucas has been off stage. I'm not really sure why. Alright, a little bit of sloppiness here. I was expecting a a rollback or a jump, retreating jump of some sort, which is why I went for a reverse up tilt. Uh-oh. Alright, we have the mash on deck there to avoid dying from PK freeze. I deserve to die from that, but I think I air dodged through the sweet spot and got hit by the sour spot. And then we got ground a hand slap into up air. I think he just challenged it. I don't think that was a combo. Alright, so here is my set, my top 64 winners match versus ChunkyKong. I did not record the first match. So this was game 2. The first match I won, it was a JV2 on Battlefield, but for reasons, we didn't get a chance to record that one. So yeah, this is a matchup you guys see infinitely on my stream all the time. I was doing all sorts of weird rolls this day. Maybe it could have been nerves. I think, honestly, I think it's more adrenaline. Just like pressing buttons and pressing the wrong ones. Alright, so we got a pivot grab here. He DI'd behind, which was smart. I guess the damage was also too high for me to go for fair there. So I could have just done like an empty jump and then looked for a regrab and maybe went for the PDKO there. Or went for cargo down throw, tech chase, or down throw tech. But we're keeping the pressure here. That was really lucky. I like outweighted the side B armor timing, and that was just unfortunate. I think he meant to maybe jump on stage down B, and who knows how that interaction would have played out. I did not play around this at all. I went into the match like, avoid grab, and then I ran forward with a dash attack into F tilt, it looks like. I think I was too conditioned into that working against my other opponents, and ChunkyKong was definitely a step up of, no offense, but a step up, you know, in terms of the players that I was fighting. Yeah, I had the cargo up throw double back airs on deck today, or this day. I think this was Sunday, right? Past Sunday. So lots of good momentum here. I was running a lot. I mean, it was working. I wasn't really getting that punished for it. But it's still a bad habit. I still run too much. Oof. I was gonna do a nair out of shield there, but it looks like he caught onto that and did run up giant punch. My thoughts on the Ditto? Oh, I love the Ditto. I play this matchup every day in my life, dude. For like the past 6 years. So a very close match here. Again, I'm rolling into grounded down B, so he's getting free damage off of that. Okay, we get the opening with the dash attack, but it's light hit, so not enough to get any combos off of it. Tech, but not tech rollback, so we're still getting punished. That was the best match of my life. Actually, I want to see this again. I want to see if he pummeled. He did. He pummeled, and that was the best match of my life there. And then I mixed up the DI. He thought I would go backwards again, like I did the last time that he PDKO'd me, so I held up and jumped instead. And it worked out for me. And I got some crazy momentum string here, where I just like kind of got momentum. I knew he would try to kill me there with B reverse down B into up smash. So I was like, let me try to armor this with grounded up B. And then that gave me this opportunity. I don't know if he meant to go for that landing there, but I knew that that was going to be the hardest punish possible, which was the headbutt into up smash. That's probably one of the hardest punishes ever. Yeah, I had a pretty hard read on the fact that he was going to fall with down B there to try to win the game with down B to up smash. So, because it's a nice opportunity to go underneath the platform like that. But anyway. Yeah, there's no downtime here. I spliced these matches together quick. So now we're into Doc versus DK. Not a matchup. I would say this is definitely an obscure character. Definitely an obscure character. Did we get it here? We did. Again, people fighting me on PS2. I think this matchup is 55-45 for DK. I could have even went a little harder on some of these edge guards here, but well, look at this recovery. This poor guy. He's just a doctor, dude. Okay. The pills were probably the biggest annoyance for me in this matchup. Oh. Okay. Yeah, down angle F tilt's nice as low percent follow-up after jabs when you're on platform sometimes. Something that I noticed, I had no idea which way to DI that up air. That up air sent me straight out. I think I was holding away because I was assuming it to work like Mario's up air. It was crazy. Yeah, the pill is like the whole matchup. It's like you have to play around them so much. It's so annoying. That actually looked like a really good interaction with the pill. I clashed it out and hit Dr. Mario at the same time, which is... I was not sure if I was going to be able to do that because the F-tilt gets canceled really quickly. Something I did by accident early on in the match that King pointed out is that I down tilted to hurt box, shift, and like crouch underneath. That was a really good recovery mix up there. Alright, we got the up air on shield into up B, ASK mix up. Looking for the F tilt here, but he staggered his timing well, and this is gonna be... We got the swag, cargo down throw, kill. You gotta go for it at that percent. Why not? Game 2, back to PS2. People were spamming this stage against me, dude. I don't know why. Okay, this match, I believe, went a little differently, though. We're gonna definitely for this. Songs keep getting louder. Okay. So, whiffing a bunch of uppies here. Not really sure what that's about. Maybe I was reading him to land or something, but I noticed a lot of times I was throwing out a lot of uppies and people were just jumping away. They're like, what are you doing? So I have to try to cut that out a little bit. I don't know what that was. Low percent uppies, not the move. Wow. So I clashed out the pill, but it still hit me. Amazing. That should have been a turnaround punch, but it seemed to struggle to come out. Alright, we got mix-ups. That mix-up seemed to work a little bit. It only works like once per set, I would say. Up B away from ledge, go back to ledge, get up attack. Right, that should have been a hard punish. At least a dash attack or a grab. But I had already committed to a dash the other way. Yeah, I was catching on to the rolls from ledge this match. Ooh, this time, ready for the up air on shield into up B mix up. I exploded from that. That had some crazy range on it. The up B out of shield. All right, look at Doc's damage output here. This was baffling me. Look how much his forward tilt does, dude. 14 damage. Since when? DK's F tilt doesn't do 14 damage. Oh, this is struggle city right here. I had no choice but to get hit by all those pills too. Okay, so I'm at like 1 billion here. Sem is just chilling. He's like, alright, I just gotta hit him with this down B, but if you hit it from center stage, that move really doesn't kill. It has to be like fresh, and you have to hit them off stage with it. So I got away with the up air whiff mix up into ASK again. I know that Docs like to do the cyclone into up B, so I waited it out. I was hoping that PDKO would kill. Again, that's going to be stale, and it's center stage, so it's not going to kill me. So I kind of got away with that. That's why I kind of held on to this stock, and probably ended up working out for me really well, because I held on to the stock a bit longer. Ah, the pills, they're so scary. Oh wow, we got sweet spot reverse up tilt max rage killing at, what was he at, like 110 before the hit? Alright, I just wanted the shield damage there so I could go for the mix up here. Alright, so I'm baiting him to ledge here a little bit to get some cheesy damage, and then I do an unsafe jump in. So I did get a little bit extra damage there, knowing that I was at 200, so I just wanted to make it count. And here, I think I was fishing for grab, but as soon as I missed that pivot grab, I was like, screw it, let's just get the damage. That was good patience. Normally, in an offline setting, I would go for the edge guard right after the cyclone there, but I just didn't want to risk losing my stock. And even right here, I knew he was going to cyclone, but that was a really deep one. I couldn't actually have intercepted that one. The first one I could have. Alright. So there's the DK versus Doc matchup. I have a lot of experience against one of my homies, IQHQ Fire. Haven't dropped the game yet. Let's go. At this point, I hadn't lost the game yet in the tournament. I've been 2-0 against everyone. Now this is me versus Shadic. First time ever playing him. Heard his Corrin was super dope, so I was definitely not sleeping on him. He had actually had some good wins before me too. I think he beat a good Zelda, and he actually beat a really good Lucas that I lost to at an Aeon named Choco Taco, I think, if it's the same person. I played that dude at Aeon, and I had a really hard time against that Lucas player. He was super good. I felt like I just couldn't touch him. So it actually ended up working out for me. This whole first stock, I got wrecked. Oh, he was from Florida. He was visiting New York when I played him, and I played him in tournament. It was not fun, dude. It was so hard. Look at this first stock, dude. He's all over me. He's covering like all my options. Alright, we got an ASK. That cheap, aggressive 17 damage. So what did we do here? I think I just increased the spacing between... I started like going for some more mix-up options. Alright, we got the dash out, dash back in. Up air, nair, landing coverage. I was going for something crazy there. I don't know about that. Got away with the side B clash. Grounded up E, very good in this matchup. Probably not expecting that back air, but again, that was max rage, and I was not expecting that up air, but I DI'd it. But I was at 150, so I was definitely dying from that. But alright, now we have an even match. Again, bad grounded spinning Kongs. I don't know why I was going for them, except for that I hadn't yet fully adapted to the fact that Shadic was really playing well around his platform movement and just chilling on the platforms. Like, oh, if I'm gonna double jump, I'm landing on this platform, or I'm like staggering my landings. He was never really landing on the ground. So it took me a little while to figure that out, that he was just kind of chilling on the platform, maybe trying to play around getting grabbed. Maybe other DKs he fights just go for grabs against him. But that's not really my style, so I was kind of mentally adjusting to that strategy. Okay, DK being heavy, no risk at dying there. That was a really good call out of my aggressive option from ledge. I didn't get a chance to get super armor coming out here. Alright, we managed to get the PTKO here. Again, bringing the match right back to even. Shout outs to PS2. Ooh, buffered get up attack. That's no good. But Corrin doesn't have combo throws, I guess. So that's unfortunate. Not the biggest punish here. And here I just misplayed, honestly. I definitely misplayed. There was no reason not to go for grounded cargo up throw up air there. But instead I tried to go off stage and do a down throw into ledge because I was right there. So I thought maybe I would have time, but not at 0. That was literally 0% that I tried to do that. That's like a cardinal sin. I deserve to lose that stock. For sure. Alright, game 2, going back to PS2. Notice the comfort pick for me. I got to play on PS2 so many times, dude. There's something wrong here. Alright, we're seeing some more pin action in this game. Alright, we got the landing mix-up, but he was not ready to be juked out and got a little bit of a punish on me. Nair to up B. It's rare. You don't see that too much. Yeah, the lingering nairs were catching people. I'm not really sure if they were... Looks like he didn't expect that pin to hit, otherwise he would have committed to it. That was weird. I like fell out of it. Looking for the down air through platform there, but I was not in the right position. Kind of expecting Shadic to go for more like lingering options to cover my when I'm in the air without any options but air dodge, but it looked like he was going for some committal options like up smash, thinking that I was gonna like challenge his challenge and land directly on him, like kind of like that, like going for hard reads. I did face ESAM, yeah. We're gonna see that in just a minute here after this set. I went for a triple back air there, but paid the price because I got caught by up B into the drag up jump from ledge back air. That was sick. I have not seen that before. I wasn't sure that that was a thing, so that was really cool. Here I tried to follow DI, but I overshot a little bit, but the chase allowed me to get a fair, which is pretty good still. And again, there's that platform coverage, dash back, F smash, charge, cover the landing. Works really well against sorties because they try to reach in to clip you, and they actually can't land where they need to because you have platform coverage. So that's like probably one of the biggest things. One of the best ways to use F smash. I tried to chump there, and then I realized afterwards I guess you can't really do that to that attack, so that didn't work out. Alright, we got some good grabs here from Shadic. Good jump evasion over the giant punch. Again, I think I get an F tilt 2 frame here, which is hype. Try it again, a little slow. Nice just to get those free damage. Sometimes it sets up for an edge guard at higher percents. Go for it again here, too slow. I don't remember how this one ends. So this is me down 0-1 this game, by the way. Ooh, could have had a better punish there. Alright, so we got the edge pressure going on here. This time, I guess I waited a little bit longer. I think maybe just the timing on his back air was a little preemptive. So his back air had already happened. My giant punch kind of pulled away from it, and I just like kind of countered it. So now we're up to game 3. Town and City. We finally play on a different stage. So I feel like my spacing improved a bit. I was definitely respecting Corrin a little bit more. See, giving the space there. Fair, having a use. And this, I wonder if this down B would have hit, even if Shadic was able to get up high enough. But looks like just hit him a little bit too far out there. Maybe he didn't have a double jump remaining. Playing it safe, going with the down Bs. I'm playing on Wi-Fi, so I'm not going to react to down tilt trip. And I'm not going to like go for it if it doesn't trip. Then I'll get punished. Whereas down B, if they shield, is actually a lot of shield damage. So it kind of works out. It's a safer bet for me. Alright, that was really good call out on my preemptive attack cancel back air. So if DK ever does that, Corrin can just be like, nope, eat my back air instead. And again, another good landing punish there. I didn't even know what percent I was at, but I was definitely dying from that. That's one of the hardest punishes that Corrin has. The double tap B, charge the second B press for the bite, the Dragon Fang, I think it's called. Alright, all day I was hitting those ledge jump punches on people. It's pretty funny. Been doing that shit since Brawl. Alright, overcommitted here. Got lucky that I didn't overextend to try to edge guard there, because I would have gotten spiked. And I just had a feeling there. I saw maybe one too many empty hops, and I had a little bit of rage. Center stage on, it was Town and City too, so I knew that that grounded up B would kill at that percent on Corrin. Oh, this was fun. Double down air. I probably could have did something nice there, but I mean, look at all of the reward we got on this. That double down air nair, back air F tilt, big damage. Pretty much like ate up that entire stock. That should have been a back air. That was sloppy. This was just awkward things happening here. Alright, we avoided that blast. Okay, got away with just the raw grounded up B. It felt like a risk worth taking. Here I go for side B, but armor is not reliable on that at all. Especially with that, what is it, like a 5 frame, 6 frame gap in between when the hitbox comes out after the super armor. And this time I made up for the fact that I screwed myself on that first game, and we're going straight into the me versus ESAM. This is it, game 1, DK versus Pika. I was pumped. I was ready for it. I had space to run away from that back air. That's going to be key to point that out here. Let's see what I was getting caught by. Like grabs. I was SDIing my face off to try to get away from that. And I guess it worked. Again, I was SDIing crazy. You can see me SDIing up and I got out of that string. So SDI is huge in this matchup. I wonder what I could have done there to punish him. I wonder if I could have killed him there. If I had read that thunder and jumped around it, I probably could have spiked him. Alright, so far we got close games. Ooh, barely got a shield out. Dash attack doesn't really have that much cooldown. I expected the sweet spot of thunder to hit me there, and I was teching for that timing. But it was a delayed timing, or a slightly altered timing, because he hit just the bolt there. So that definitely caught me off guard. That was good stuff. This is just bad times for DK here, but managed to barely make it back with my up B. Didn't keep him in the up B, but made an amazing trade with back air on T-Jolt. I'm always looking to aggressively challenge T-Jolt because I know it has a lot of cooldown. Okay, we got the up tilt. I don't know how I missed that up air. That was a super guaranteed up air. Maybe I only did a single jump. Kind of upset about that. I should have punched there. That was a perfect opportunity to punch. I had just clashed out of like a weird clash situation. He was falling with an aerial and I had giant punch charged. Wouldn't have killed, but it would have been real close to killing. Alright, I was upset about missing the tech, but he came out there and punished that tech immediately with another back air that ended up killing me. So he capitalized really well there. Okay, we did up air hurt box shift to get out of the Nair drag down there while SDIing. I was doing stuff I've never really done against Pikachu before. Read the quick attack angle and pulled the trigger on the GSK. I was making a lot of good plays this game. A little unfortunate the way that I lost my stock early on the first stock, but okay, there is the F smash. That's going to be important. Remember that F smash. Count how many times I hit ESAM after this. Alright, get up attack to counter the F smash. Oof. Really bad position here. Okay, he goes for the double. Really well spaced fair into the second fair. Really tough disadvantage state here. Managed to just barely evade his fairs. Nice tech, otherwise he probably would have died there, honestly. Oof. That was a really good... That should have been a B reverse punch. I think he would have blocked it anyway, but it ended up being like a weird reverse buffered pivot punch instead. This is an even match right now, by the way. If not, DK could possibly be winning here. He lived that F smash. Given that was a stale F smash by one F smash stale. But I went back and watched ESAM's stream. He said he did down DI on that. And it makes sense because he spot dodged. So he might have still been holding down when he got hit by it. So it was staled once and he was holding down. That was an up tilt sour spot. If it was sweet spot, it would have killed. If I up aired there on landing instead of nair, it might have killed. This was just, it was just so close. It was really close. But he caught my just frantic double jump there. A lot of flubberies, but it honestly was a pretty tight battle. And then here comes the next game. Now this game, I need to take more of like a mental break in between matches, I think, because I didn't process the fact that ESAM was playing super aggressive that match, right? I'm used to either playing against super aggressive or super passive. And for some reason it didn't process for me that, like, I think it's because we were playing on Town and City and the game went even, and I didn't process that Town and City was a huge stage, right? A huge stage. So, you know what, I'm like, let's go to Yoshi's Story. It's one of my best stages as DK, but little did I factor in that, I didn't factor in the fact that smaller stage means you're right next to ledge. So all you need to do is lose one interaction to Pikachu, and now you're off the stage. So You're gonna see how this doesn't work out for me here. I have no jump here. I had to up E early. I've never been caught in a setup like that before. That was fucking wild. There was no reason for me to double jump back air unsafely on him and be stringed out like that. I see what I did wrong now. I should have just went to ledge. I double jump back aired approaching forward on his shield, and then he punished me with back air when I had no jump left. So he knew that he could kill me out of that. Okay. Honestly, I didn't watch this match yet because it was too painful. I couldn't go back and watch it that quickly. I had to let the wounds like heal a little bit. But I definitely see what I did wrong there now, and that's why I lost that stock. I had no jump against Pikachu off stage, and I got back aired at 0. I went off stage, that was greedy. I could have killed him there with an F smash. At this point, I think I was just holding forward and just trying to kill him. And that was just good. Good awareness there. Punished my brawl, air dodge from ledge option. Yep, he's not falling for that this time. Here, I tried to mash SDI away, up air. That's what happens. That's what happens if you get back aired near ledge against Pikachu. This match, I didn't have my mic muted because I was probably tilted. So, we don't go Yoshi's story against Pikachu next time. Now you guys get to hear my mashing and my control stick. Nah, we just don't go Yoshi's, dude. That was the I think that was the biggest misplay, was going to Yoshi's. But on top of that, it was just the aggressive double jump bagger. This match was just a fucking... It was a shit show. I already knew going in that it was gonna be awful. He banned Battlefield PS2, ESAM. I was jumping too much. In this matchup, you have to jump, but when you jump, the jumps have to serve purpose. You can't just be jumping when he hasn't committed to an action yet, because he's going to destroy you when you land. So, first stock pretty much didn't exist. I couldn't even get a follow-up off the down B there, because his crucifix came back to cover me. I disagree, King. I'm not going in here. I'm not. I'm trying to get away from the ledge and recover most of the time. I'm literally on the ledge like 90% of this match. But again, I'm approaching in the air. I think I should maybe approach from the ground. That was like a pretty broken setup. I had no idea what was going on. I've never fought a Richter this good before. I definitely need to do a grind session against a good Belmont player and try to figure out what to do, because this shit was fucking impossible, dude. I think stage pick here worked out really poorly against me, because he has all this space to maneuver around and the platforms to do shit like this, like extending his combos. The high platforms work perfectly for Richter to extend his combos off the holy fire and stuff. Alright, we outweighted that. I'm honestly just getting juked left and right because he's just... My grounded up E didn't hit. I needed it to hit. Things are just not working out for me here. Okay, so again, I should stay more grounded. I thought F-tilt would reach him there, but he did dash back F-tilt to outspace me and punish. He just was completely playing like 2 steps ahead of me the whole time. 2 steps ahead of me. It was rough, dude. But I knew FD would be a better pick because easier for me to chase him down, easier for me to like read the projectile pattern. Stock number 1 played out really well because you can chase down Richter better. You can kind of quarter him better on FD. Never saw any walking. Yeah, again, I played this matchup maybe 3 times. So you're definitely right. If I'm not walking in this matchup, I should just lose. So that's step number 1. Walk, parry, stay grounded. And I didn't do that at all. But still, I had a huge lead here. You know? Overcommitment on that edge guard attempt. I could have been fine to just chase him with another aerial before up being, like maybe like a nair. Somehow he got past me here. And he got the crucifix to clip me and get a combo out of it. That was fucking wild. Shit was wild. I actually didn't realize I had this much of a lead in this match. I tried to back air this here, but it wasn't well spaced enough, and it was like late back air. I know if you back air that, you can cancel out the hitbox. I was trying to show some matchup knowledge, but I couldn't even get it to work for me. Yeah, that's grounded up E, not good against Holy Fire. Air dodging into the fire, no good. It's just all ledge trapping, dude. It's like I have to take 100% tax just to get onto the stage against this guy. That's what it felt like. Okay, did we get the stock here? We did. So my lead cut down quite a bit here. I'm still dashing. Dashing into the fire. No wonder I can't get my shield out. Really, really, really bad positioning. I should have just went to ledge. Now the game's even. I lost my lead. His nair is not minus enough on block to get upbeat out of shield. That was a cross up. I didn't know that it crossed up. I'm just like seeing so many things. I'm trying to like respond and react to them for the first time. I'm like, why is he dash attacking on my shield? Oh, it's crossing up. Oh, it's safe. Okay. Okay, he baited out my dash attack, punished it. I should have been charging my punch all the way before even trying to go in. I'm rolling into him. Yeah, this was just me being flustered at the fact that this matchup is fucking trash, to be honest. Okay, we got it. We got an advantage state here, though. What happens here? Okay, I could have grabbed him there, maybe. That was a back air, but it came out as F tilt somehow. If I attack cancel back air there, it could have been the match. If I dash grabbed here, that could have been the match. As much as I was flubbing, I think maybe I could have adapted enough to have like a respectable game 3 if I just didn't miss this advantage state. A couple of situations here. Tipper back air, that's it. Tipper back air, and that was it, dude. Oh my goodness. But I was definitely holding forward too much. I was running too much. I need to walk, parry, crouch. I just needed to clean up my advantage state. I didn't realize how much of a lead I had in that game. Oh my goodness. I had such a lead. But then I just like, instead of playing patient, I was just like holding forward. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that was my run, guys, in a nutshell. Nice and succinct. My first match against ESAM, I feel like I got quote-unquote robbed, but that's mostly because I staled my F smash once. If my F smash was hitting him anywhere other than the side of the stage, I think it would have killed. But he was also spot dodging, so he was holding down still when he got hit by it, so it like canceled the knockback a little bit. Staled once, but I had max rage. He was Pikachu at 78 on Town and City. I was still surprised that it didn't kill him. And then my up tilt sour spot connected, and it was like 119 or something after the hit, and I was at max rage and it was fresh. But if it sweet spotted, it would have killed him. But you know, you can't rely on up tilt. Maybe I should try to first to 10 versus ESAM sometime to get a little bit more of a feel for his pressure style, because I think it's very unique. And the fact that he has these labbed strings off stage that just lead to death. I need to just be exposed to it more to get used to it so that I can deal with it better. And obviously reserve my double jumps better. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do for my stream.